Sometimes life throws an unexpected curveball in your way. And sometimes things do not go as you planned on it, as you intended on it, as you forsaken it to be, as you wished it to be, what you clamored and claimed for months on end goes up in flames, like that. And why? Not because COH closed, and not because I lost my global championship inside of the Elimination Chamber. No. The reason I come to you today, speaking and preaching of destinies that should have been fulfilled, is because I let myself down. Yeah. Isn't it different? Isn't it weird? You're all trying to think to yourself, did he just say that? Are my ears deceiving me? Do I need to replay what I heard? Did Kenyon Fenix admit blame? Did Kenyon Fenix admit defeat? Wrong. I didn't admit defeat. And I don't blame myself for my actions. I blame myself for what I decided to surround myself with. Hell's Palace will go down in history, not because it was the last COH show, not because the franchise boy M. Accuracy walked out with the title. No, it'll go down in history as the night the Heartless became nothing. The night the Heartless became a joke, a figment of the imagination of those who may or may not have even believed it to be something. It became nothing but dust in the wind. And that is not going to be the legacy that I hang my COH boots up on. It is not going to be the legacy that I hang my boots up on when I leave this pathetic wasteland known as CAW, known as the wrestling business. I will not have my legacy tainted by three people that I thought had enough in them to become bigger and badder and better. And sadly, I watched all three of these men become bigger, badder, and better outside of my watch in different promotions, accomplishing what I knew they had all along. World title reigns, mid-card title reigns, championships here and there, left and right. But where it all mattered is where it was never given its chance. And that was in COH. And now the company has decided to close its doors, leaving everyone out on the street. Everyone clueless and confused of what to do next. And the saddest one for me was now having to know that I wasn't going to see my prophecy fulfilled in being the leader, being the mastermind that brought these men to glory. There is no ultimate glory in our future, but there is called All-Stars. And that night started off with who I thought was going to be my biggest accomplishment, the man that I saw as a protege, an apprentice to go under my wing, a man that was going to take this business to higher grounds, and granted he has, but not the way I intended it to. And I will not have the narrative be changed because COH has closed down. I have an idea, and I have a destination to make it right. Lewis and Aether, you two get a pass for now, and don't think I won't be trying to get what's intended between you two and myself. But the black sheep of Heartless, the big steel Zaiah Morgan, he was going to be my crowning achievement, my greatest accomplishment, and my most prized creation. But he lost to Tyler Watson. That's right. The man that I abolished and banished from Heartless. He was the man that beat you, Steel. And that will not fly in my wheelhouse. Absolutely not. I know what you can do. I've seen what you can do. And I will not have your narrative be ended that way. And that is why I today stand here staring at this camera, speaking through it to you, Steel, and making one final challenge. You meet me at Call All Stars, and you face the man that brought you to the dance in only one kind of match I can see fit. Something that is as heartless as we were, but you still hold the heart inside of you, and that is why you failed, and that is why you've lost, and that is why you'll continue to lose if you go down the path that you're fucking heading on. And that's, you still have heart. You still have some form of care in that body, and I will not have that. Not in my world. Not in my Heartless. So I call All Stars Big Steel. Do what's right. Accept the challenge. And fight me in a death match. One-on-one. Anything goes. Anything can happen. There is no stopping. Which does not have a heart to begin with. We're already dead. So why not continue to fight in the afterlife? Big Steel, the ball is in your court. The Phoenix awaits an answer.